Yeah, live. It is gonna start off a little bit hectic. We've got 6 tables going across 2 sites. We're playing on AA and Party Poker today. Here's our favourite, the $11 Sunday PLO. Don't know what this guy's betting. Maybe he's got ace and a six. Getting towards the money on this. We're quite close to the mystery bounty section as well. The other tables we've got the micro roller day one, the $25. We're clinging on in this. Ideally, we try and aim to go through about 60k. We're on 20 at the moment, so looking to spin that up a little bit. But that's not too far from going through to the day two. We've got the $11 PLO, as always. We've got the $11 mystery bounty, which we're just about clinging on in. In fact, this might be the end of it. And then we'll be jumping in the $22 mystery bounty. Let's see what happens with this. For 6 blinds, Queen King suited, it's going in. And for a flip, we hit. We hold. Up to 13 blinds. That's just coming up to the mystery bounty as well. We've also got the main event, the Sunday 888 109. We got on a ticket from the 888 Magic Monday stream, which happened on the Tuesday. We've also got the Sunday party, which we qualified for on a $16 satellite. That's a 109 buy-in. And we've also got the Sunday Carnival, which is a $22 buy-in. The Sunday party, we've already had one big hand, so we're sitting reasonably pretty at the moment. Aces. I think we're going to go for a little race here. Try and induce. Or try and get this guy in on the flop. I think we scare him off if we ship. And now we just hope he has King, Queen, Jack, Queen. Something like that. Get fold. Hello, we got the Queen high flush. I think for 2 blinds we can chase this a little bit. We've also got backdoor straights. And a 2's good. Well, a 2's going to be good some of the time. Happy to check this and pill another. And we don't improve. So we'll check this down. We expect to lose. Ace 9, 8, 6. Not the best. On the party. That was gonna fold to us. We were gonna go for it. Oh, sorry. Carnival. I got the carnival and the party the wrong way around. Now we're sorted. Carnival Ace King of the suited variety. We don't mind that. In position as well. Get folds. Yellow, we got kings both suited. We got an 8, which blocks some of the straight draws here. Also, king blocks some of the straight draws here. Backdoor diamond. I think when we're coming up to the money, this is probably a fold. We want to preserve a bit. Coming up to the mystery bounty section as well. On the 25, this is a micro roller 2-dayer. We defended with Queen 8. We're going to continue. We're worried about 10 Jack, although we block it with the 8. We're going to take this as a lead. The 10's not great. Jack King gets, we're blocking the 8. Queen 10. We're gonna have to call. We don't really want to raise though. King Jack got there. Not really much we can do there. $11 PLO mystery bounty is on. If we can take this down, this will be the 3rd Sunday in a row we've won this one. Coming in with the min raise. We are the shortest stack at the table here, so we are definitely going to be targeted. We're 21 of 26, 24 places paid. Hoping to not get raised. On the micro roller, measly 3 blinds are going in. Back to the PLO. We've not really flopped anything here, so we're happy to fold it. Top bounty on that one is $100 for the PLO. Oh, look at that. Flop the quads. Not even a sweat. Up to a mighty 9 blinds. Not really the stack we want to go through on to day 2 on, but 10's on the PLO as well. I think we're going to have the better hand a lot of the time here when he's limping. Do we think he calls an ace? I think he's likely a lot of ace high hands he's going to raise us there, so I think we shove and hope to take this down here. And on the Mystery Bounty 11 Texas Hold'em, Mystery Bounty is on 1k up top Mystery Bounties. We are one of the short stacks at the table. Hello. Hopefully we can see a cheap flop here. 4557 isn't too bad of a hand. It's not amazing. We prefer 4556. We hit 455 and we're blocking some of the straights here. A bit of full house potential. Gonna just come along and see what happens. Ace 3 does get there. 3-6 also gets there, but we're not blocking. We're kind of hoping for maybe the board to pair. That's not the board pairing. Hopefully it goes check check. But to a decision. Considering they're not scared of the queen, I think this is going to be a straight. On the micro roller, we are in with the Dicky Ducks. Or down would be perfectly acceptable here. We probably are playing down to about 13 people. Or I think end of 19 usually. We're on 17 at the moment. Did you get a call? We ran into... Oh, there's a 2. Look at that. We completely suck out on the 9s. That's what we like to see. To 19 blinds. And then we get Ace King. On the main, defending Ace 3. It's not really much for us here. I imagine a bet fold. Hello, we are trying to get in with kings. We get the folds, and back to our Ace King. I think we just go for a big shove here. We're hoping for fold cool. We get fold fold. Although the fold cool there would be flipping a lot, because they can do that with pocket pairs a bit too often. In the $11, we're now hand for hand. We're on the bubble. This is the PLO. We're going to play it a little bit tighter whilst we get over this bubble. Carnival. We flat Jack Queen suited in position. Ace heavily favours them over us. Do hit a queen. I think we check back though. The only thing we can really get cool in this spot would be something like nines. The fact they're leading, I think they got a queen. Or it would also make sense for them to have a king jack. PLO. We're in the money. And we've got a hand, so we're going to be trying to get this in. King, king, queen, 10 with a suited king. It's a strong hand. People will come in weaker to try and get our bounty. Big bounty's all still in play. And of course we're calling off this all in. Kind of hoping for two folds. So this is just dead money. Ace, jack, 6-4. He's chasing a bounty. He's lucked out though. They're both chasing that pretty heavily, playing weak hands. And our PLO streak comes to an end. We min cashed for $12. Sad times, but that does mean we can now jump in the $22 mystery bounty. Mystery bounty 11. We're on the bubble and we're pushing just at the set out player there. Change this up. So we're now in the $22 Sunday mystery bounty as well. Means we don't have a PLO table going, which is a bit of a shame. I think we defend this here. We could opt for a 3-bet, but I'm quite happy to defend. Kind of a tough spot. We've got the diamond covered. We just have to let it go. Up in the Sunday party. Do we call off 60 blinds with Ace King? This is very aggressive. We cold 3-bet as well, so a cold 4-bet. I think we have to fold here. I think we'd maybe only call the suited Ace King. This has got to be either we're worse or flipping. A big fold there. We're gonna tag this guy just in case we see him keep being aggressive, so we know that's him. The 2-day. Or the day one of the 2-day. See if we can pick up some more chips here. We're getting close to going through to day 2. We will be calling this if we can. We'll probably fold if someone re-raises. We're in good, but they spiked the 3 on the flop. That's not what we want to see. 3 for the 3 outer. And it seems to do very well against 3 outers on our streams. Try and steal this blind. Nope, it wasn't meant to be. We're going to call this $2 bet from under the gun because we have a short stack behind us, which we might be able to pick up a bounty. Now we're going to be shoving. We're blocked in from other hearts, which is a bit annoying. But if we're going to bluff here, we'd shove, so we've then got to shove with our reasonable hands. Sometimes maybe they have better queen, but it is. Over on the carnival, we're drawing. We'll probably just take this here, I'd imagine. Maybe not. Half pot. The 2-day, we're all in with 3s. And on the carnival, we're expecting this to go check, check, and we take it. 5-3, okay. Bit of a weird raise from their position. The 3s are not looking good. We've run into queens. And we're out. That's fine. We don't really want to go through on a small stack there. Where am I looking? 11, there we are. We won't replace that other tournament. There we go. We're stuck in the wrong thing again. We won't replace that other tournament. 5 is plenty for us to be playing. We'll take it off of our title list though. So left in play, we have $11 mystery bounty, which we're in the money. This is the Texas Hold'em, not the PLO. The PLO we got knocked out. We just made him in cash, and we didn't manage to defend it for the 3rd week in a row, but that's okay. So we're 138 here out of 204. We've got 14 blinds. There's top mystery bounties 1k. We've also got the Sunday main event on 888. This is a 100k guaranteed mystery bounty. 109 buy-in. We got in on a $16 satellite. 10k is the highest bounty when that kicks in. We've still got about an hour and a half late reg, so that's miles away. We've got the 22 Sunday mystery bounty. That's got about an hour and a half late reg left as well. We've got the Sunday Carnival and Party Poker, which we're about to be all in with Queens. It's Ace 8. Don't do it to us. Don't do it. Oof, they had too many outs. We get the nice little double up there. Mystery bounty. We've flatted by player. Probably not a flat with King 10 off. Wasn't really paying attention there. I think in my head we still had the tiny stack to our left. We do have a tiny stack to our right though, but 10-5 with all these players behind us isn't going to be good enough for that. A carnival, we're going to be putting in the raise with the ace jack offsuit. We don't want to shove. We don't want to see the shove. We fold to the shove. There's the shove. They probably had a decent pocket pair though. 9s plus, I'd imagine. Oh, this is a bit borderline. Not with another caller, we don't want to call this. And that's exactly why. That's just screaming a much stronger the hand than what we have. But the call would have been good against Hubner. Carnival, ace 10 suited, we flat. This checks to us, we'll put out a small little bet that will hopefully just take it down in place. And that'll be a nice little pot for us. Didn't want to see the shove. This is likely an ace high though. Could be a pocket pair. They're unlikely going to have a 7 or a 2. You have the back door. We're calling 8 into 20. So we are blocking them from having ace-x. Which means there's probably more pocket pairs than ace-x. Tenor club is good for us here. We get neither. Interesting check though. Do they check because they've already made the pot big enough to ship it with kings? I don't think so, because they'd be worried about straight draws and flush draws, so I think we might be able to take that one there. Be cool. We do hit the straight though. Obviously we're shipping this. Hoping for King Jack, Ace King, King Queen. Nope, he might have been drawing to the flush. We have a nice pot there. $11 mystery bounty. Gonna defend this with King 10 suited. That's middle pair with the back door. Gonna try and peel. Call a small bet. It doesn't improve for us. We're hoping this goes check, 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 and drops another 10. Or maybe a king. Check, check, check. Spades got their weak queen this guy could have. This guy could also have a queen. We're hoping check, 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 and there it is. And we're going on to a 5-minute break. We will be back in 5. And we're back. Back to this dude shoving blatantly aces. Limp under the gun. Just shovel into a re-raise of full blinds. Massive overbet. Let's see if we can get a cheap flop. No. This guy's aggressive. Has had a couple of callers. Maybe people have noticed that he's quite aggressive that I haven't yet. Probably want to see what he's got. Calling rather than raising. Maybe he's got something like King Queen and he's a weak player. Now he's shipped at hearts. Someone's got to have hearts. They both got hearts. Alright. Not terrible. Mystery bounties. Phase 3. Do we do it? The guy here, the shorter stack than us in the big blind, has played a lot of hands so far. We haven't seen, like, him in too many hands. We've not been on the same table for that long, but, like, we've seen him play quite a few. So I think we might just take a little punt with these 3 suited. Oh, that's not what we want to see. Some people do this as a way to try and isolate short stacks, but I mean, doing it in advance is a bit weird. Obviously, we fold. 22, we got a flush draw and a straight draw. We just have to get a little bit of money in the pot, just try and build it in case we hit. We don't want to, like, hit the flush, for example, and then there only be 5 blinds in the middle. And we might take it down. We're not taking it down. Well, at least not off the bat. Go and have another call. Well, we get nowhere with it. They call a jack here, so we're definitely checking. The only thing we're beating is other straight draws, which we're blocking a bunch of them, so... Oh, what's this dude doing? He's just open ship 50 blinds. Very aggressive. Here's a hand we don't mind taking a little punt at that short stack with. They're folding. Two calls. The problem here is this call from the small blind. We can take this with 2, that would be good. But yeah, this call is gonna either be ace-x or it's miss, basically. We should have this covered a lot of the time. We're not expecting to see this guy call unless he's actually got a half-decent hand. If he had something like ace-queen, obviously he'd be raising us. So we do take that one down, which is quite a nice little pot. Over on the party, we're raising with ace-10 of the heart variety. We do flop 2 hearts. Headboard as well puts it. We do have like the range advantage here, especially as neither of those are in the big blind. Big blind is more likely to connect with this than the button and the small blind, so small continuation bet should get it done a lot of the time, and if not, we got the hearts. Short stack calls. Do we think they got a pocket pair is the question. If we were gonna like try and extract a bunch of value from him, we wouldn't be chucking it all in here. We'd just be doing a small bet to get the pot to stack ratio quite nicely, but he does shove. I'm assuming he's got a pair in his hand. Maybe he's got ace-7. Maybe he's just crazy. I don't know. $22 aces. What am I calling it? There we go. We like to see. Zild, I've got other people have told me that it seems alright, so maybe it's something on your end. Starting to struggle in some of these tournaments now. We've been going a bit dry for a while. On the $11 mystery bounty, we're still hanging in there. Doing okay considering we got through the bubble on a short stack and was not too bad. Been better than we were. So when we're down to 12 blinds, which is a bit sad. On the 22, we're doing okay with that after that double up with the aces. On the party, we're down to 25 blinds, which isn't amazing. And on the carnival, we're down to 10. We're withering. Withering away. Too much going on. Everyone here is trying to target the short stack. We don't want to call because we don't want to get raised. We pick up the queen, the ladies. And on the party, we're going to be raising. With ace queen off. No one's called our queens on the other table yet. Did you get a call from the button? We take it? Still waiting for people to decide on the party. Question for 25 blinds, do we call this? I think we have to let it go. I think if it's suited, I'd call. I don't really see him shipping over the top there with much worse. I don't think he's shipping ace-jack there, for example. Which then leaves, like, again, pocket nines and up. Ace-king, aces. Maybe ace-queen. But we're not getting very lucky. All of our 3-bets are getting 4-bet when we're at the bottom of our 3-betting range. On the carnival, I think we're priced in to defend this. There's too much money in the pot to have a little look. Obviously, we're folding straight away. You hear the king. Unfortunately, as with this short, I think we just have to get it in and hope for the best. We do get called off by Queen 8. Nice double up there. That's what we needed. And on the party, we pick up the big slurk. We will be shoving over the top of this. We've only got 15 blinds behind. Run into pocket nines. We hit the ace. Hold. Hold. Lovely. And that's what we needed. On the 11. Ace 9, and we get re-raised. Nope. Got re-raised by a fairly tight player. And this guy is playing pretty optimally. He's not playing crazy loose or anything, so I think both of these might even have us beat. Certainly think that flat there is going to be a stronger ace. If not, a pocket pair. 10 on the river. Ooh, big stuck over here too. I'm assuming we don't have anyone covered. No, we are the short stack. People are going to try and target us, which we don't mind when we've got a big hand. There's still the 1k bounty in play. Get 2 calls, and it's not a good flop. This might be us if we don't catch something. Ace 10, we need the king. No king. Ace X over Ace X, we lose again. Where they hit the 3 out. It's not the nicest. So we practically min cash that 11 as well. Which does give us some space to open up something else. Oh, we might jump in the late reg for the mystery bounty 880. Let's do that. First, can we spin into... of the AA, we're already all in for a flip and lost that. Re-enter. We played one hand. Didn't even have time to get it up on the stream. What else is maybe we'll stick with this for now. Right, so we got the 880 up as well now. We're on late reg for that. Still in the main 109. Tables have got a bit mixed up. Right, so we have... Oh, that's why. I renamed the wrong one. So, the Mystery Bounty 22, the Mystery Bounty main 109. Gonna have to go over the top here. Oh, we don't like to see running into that. Still done for that. Gonna rebuy into that. Right, we're back in the 109. We've got the 22. We've got the 880. The carnival and the party. The party where Again, ace jack ace queen. We just keep getting massive bets, like 3 and 4 bets against it. I mean, we can't call off our whole stack here, so what do we do? We've got to let it go. The maiden is known suited. Coming in from the hijack. Two backdoors. I think we're happy to check this round. We're hoping for a higher card. Can't really do much with this. Again. Party, more people just gun it in. Ace king versus aces. At least they got hands. $880, we're going to be shoving for 8 blinds. Gets it through. Gonna be shipping again with the big slick. Hope we don't get called by ace X and they hit a 3-outer again. We can't have that happen 3 times in a row with the big slick, can we? Don't do it. Oh, we chop. We said not to do it and they did it. Not what we like to see. I mean, it's better than getting hit by the 3-outer, but not by much. On the 22, we flat ace 4. There was a sitting out on the big blind, and now he's just gone for it. This is a bit fishy to me, so I'm gonna ship. We do have the gut shot on the ace higher. He could have an overpair, but he does have an overpair. We didn't hit. Bit weird raise sizing pre-flop with the sitting out guy. He raised like 4 blinds. They all round seem fishy, but maybe I'm reading too much into it. See if we can spin back into this. There's still an hour of late reg, so you've got plenty of time to rebuy and get back in. Update our titles. So we no longer have Mystery Bounty 11, but we do have an 880. Ace Jack in the main. And King Jack in the 22. We're gonna have to shove this in the 22. In it goes. 5 blinds. See you later. The main, we're gonna be all in. Got a very loose player here, and this guy comes in with a raise. Imagine he's raising because this guy's loose. I've already got him marked as reasonably loose as well. But of course, we run into aces. Gonna need a jack. Nope. That'll be it for the 109. We're not gonna fire any more bullets on it. See if we can find something else to spin into. Struggling to find too much else. 880, we're all in with pocket twos. Twos never lose. It goes through. All in on the carnival. Not also. I'm finding any PLO going either. Queen 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to squeeze this, aren't we? Be as big as that. Hopefully we can take this with a squeeze. It'll be a nice little spot for us. Pull down. I feel like it's more likely pocket pairs are gonna call here than ace-x. Like maybe ace-jack. If we go for a small bet, some of the pocket pairs are gonna fold. They have raised us. Out we go. Carnival, we're all in. One caller. We got him covered, so we can pick up the bounty as well. Just need to fade the queen, the king, sorry, or the hearts now. Oh, and they crack us. It's not what we want. The party, we've got almost exactly the same situation. Like we squeezed, but now the guy behind us is just shipping. I think we have to call this. Sixes in for the flip. We need to hit. There's a hit. Hold that one. Carnival, we're all in again. Oh, we got lucky against Ace King now. I think we're gonna have to shove this again. Couple of limpers. And we are out. Out of the carnival. Into the party. And in the 22 we're all in. Hey, 80 we're all in as well. Blind versus blind. And we do not hold, so we're knocked out that. What happened up here? Ace Jack all in. It went through, but the blinds have gone up, I guess. Oh, we're now quite quiet on tables. We've only got 2 tables left now. It's all going wrong. To 550, we're gonna jump in. Is there any PLO? Let's jump into PLO. There is not much PLO going. There is no PLO going. See if we can spin back into this 22 with kings. We're obviously calling this. 8, 9. Don't 10. There we go. Up to 14 blinds. Maybe we can spin back into it. It's shipping a lot, blind versus blind. So what else can we jump into? We're just looking through schedules. Sixes. We'll ship from here. That's in blinds. This is a ship. Oh, we run into jacks. We're gonna need the 2 outer. No. We're gonna jump back in the 22. Gonna jump in the $11 voyage. And we're gonna jump in Rumble 6 Max 55. Right, we've got enough tables now. I will just update the tables and we'll be spinning. What's this one? This is the Voyage 11. And we update the titles and we should be Gucci. It's such a pain trying to update everything and play at the same time. Right, we should be good. So now we've got the Sunday party. We've got 55 Rumble. We've got the Voyage 11. Mystery Bounty 22. Mystery Bounty 550. Let's see another club, that'd be nice. We continue with the small size here. Still need the club. We get 2 calls, which suggests that people either have draws or pairs. Club does not complete. The straight draws get there. We're just going to check this down. If we can. We're definitely not calling anything. Big Slick. Big Slick has gone really well for us so far today. And let's see it all in and let's hold. Just got to double up on the 22 blind versus blind. We're up to 22. Well, we've got to bet this, haven't we? Oh, we run into a full house. What is going on? Ace King just getting us screwed over left, right, and centre. We'll refire the 55. But we won't do any more than 2 bullets. On the party, we're kind of priced in here. Got the back door. We probably won't call about it. We now improve. I'm expecting to run into ace here every now and again. To save us from having to call, we could bet really small here. Because we don't want to call like 5 blinds or something, so we could just bet the tiny amount and fold. $22, a bit of a weird spot. We've raised blind calls and then check raises us, and we improved to bit of a kind. If we run into another full house here, I swear to God. I think we have to shove it. They would check raise the flush draw and the straight draws, so I think that's what we're looking at here. So we got to put the pressure on. We don't want to price them in. There we go. And we're all in on the 550. With the Cowboys. So far it's looking good. Nice little triple up. Spot on the party. We've only got 14 blinds. I think this is going to be a check shove. Got the backdoor diamonds working for us. We got the ace. We're basically hoping to get called by clubs. Jack, Queen, Jack, King, that sort of stuff. There's more hands that we're beating here than not beating, but occasionally we will run into something better. Like a 2-pair or a made straight. Oh, they got the better 2-pair. Or the better ace. Oof. We're all in on the voyage. We get in the hands and not winning anything with them. We are out of the party. Right, the queens did good. We're gonna call this all in with Ace Jack. We front it to Ace King. Release that. Voyage. Yeah, up and down. We don't need to put in a big re-race to get this done. They're probably cool if they've got the spade draw though, and that being said, they just made it. So now the hands we're trying to get value from, we're not getting value from, so we're out of there. Ace Jack, let's see if we can do us any better this time. Not sure if there's anything else to play on Party Poker. Didn't, but it's kind of a nothing flop, so hopefully a small bet can take it. Yeah, we're gonna call because we got the backdoor diamonds and the 2-overs. Now we fold if they bet. Anything on Party that we can get involved in? Bounty hunters. Don't want to shove here. Oh, always the way, isn't it? I think there is a big quarter in 5 minutes, so we might jump into that. Ace King, you know what's happening. It's going in, and we're probably losing to like Ace 3. Are we going to hold? Get it in for the flip of the jacks. And this time, we are victorious. We just registered to the big quarter on Party Poker. That will start in 5-10 minutes. We're blocking a lot of hands here. And we turn probably the best card of the deck for us. We've now got the Royal Flush draw, and we've already made the straight. We're blocking the flush draws. It's got to go in. We just hope they don't have, like, Queen 9 of diamonds. Ace 9 is what they've got. And we are going on to the break. We will be back in We're back. And all the run bad has happened, so we can't get any more, right? Go on, I'll have a look with... Oh my god, what's this dude shoving 100 blinds? What is this? Hour of late reg on this one. This is a big quarter day one. On Party Poker, you got... Obviously, we're folding up. The big quarter, they do day ones for a few months, and then the day two runs. Quarterly, I guess. Kind of seems obvious. But yeah, good format to play. A bit like the micro roller 2 days on AA. I quite like the ones where they have multiple day ones. You seem to get a bit more bang for your buck. So we've been knocked out of all the big tournaments we're playing so far. We're hoping to get through the big quarter. I think this is the first big quarter we've played for this one. On the Rebel, we're essentially in the hijack here. We're coming in with Ace 5. We're hoping to isolate this guy. He's got $50 on his head, which is quite nice. I think we shove and try and isolate. We're blocking him from having like aces, ace king, ace queen, so I think we might just have to go for it here. We're going for greed. We run into kings. Oh, go on, a spade. Do it. Oh no. I almost feel bad, but considering how bad we've been running, it's about time. I said the run bad is good. Now it's all run good. And now we've got to remember here that now these guys have seen us go after a bounty a bit looser. We can play off of that. I have a feeling I've seen this guy quite a few times, and he seems like a reasonable player, so we're going to give him a marking. Oh my god, that purple does not look like purple. Give him a blue. Big suck again. How many big sucks are we going to get? We've probably only won one or two of them. Gut shot. This board heavily favours our range against the big blind there, so we can go for a bigger sizing. We take it. A 22. Potentially going to have a shove, depending on... Yeah, we're definitely shoving over this. We do sometimes run into better hands, but we're blocking in the ace-x. We got a suited ace. We got broadways. That's what we like to see. Yeah, bottom set. On a monotone board, we go for the smaller sizing. We take it. Which is good because it gets a little bit sketchy playing the bottom set there. Do you want to defend Jack 3? No. Jack 10 in the cutoff. Going for a little steal. Get a call from the button. Middle pair on a monotone board. King of clubs, queen of clubs are likely better here, so we can call. And now the hands we're getting value from are beating us. There's nothing we're calling. Top pair. Top pair, top kicker. Bit of a nothing board, so small bet. We get a call, which is nice. We're really hoping this is going to be like Queen King, Queen Jack. Now Queen King has overtaken us, which is a bit annoying. We're gonna check call. We do call the shove though, which is a bit annoying. Okay. We have pocket jacks. Ace 4, okay. Yeah, the gut shot. Didn't fancy bluffing it though. Another big hand. We just keep getting big hands, but unfortunately, they're not all going so well. Well, they weren't before the break. Now they are. We're run good now. Sun run. Haven't connected. But it's not a bad spot to continue the voyage. We've got the 10s and we've been re-raised. The question is, for 35 blinds, do we shove or do we flat? We flat. The queen's not particularly great, but we're hoping we're against ace king a lot of the times here. We've got heart as well. The jack's not good. Ace jack, ace queen are both overtaking us. Just check. This is feeling... I don't think pocket jacks check because there's 2 hearts on deck. So the question is Is this ace king? At which point we want to let it bluff? Checks behind. I'm assuming that's an ace king. Pocket nines. No, that's the last hand. What do we have? It was ace king, indeed. Okay, so we're all in for 12 lines. Towards the end of late reg. A difficult spot on the 550. I think we check and try and induce a bluff. They don't go for the bluff. The problem there is if we bet, we're tens are calling and aces are calling or raising. Well, aces are raising, so if we bet, we're only chopping or losing. Well, we don't win that flip, do we? And our final bullet into the 22. Hopefully we can spin back in from 8. But it's not been easy going so far. Keep getting dealt big hands and running into bigger hands. Big hand losing. I think 6-handed table. We can opt to 3-bet this. I think we 3-bet the offsuit and call the suited. We will call off the 11 big blinds here if they shove. And hopefully it puts us in a position where this guy is likely to fold because he doesn't know what we're going to do behind him. He does call. I think our hand's too strong to fold. There's no point calling, so we got to shove. Run into ace-4. He flops a 4 though. We do hit a jack. Alright, we take down the side pot at least. We basically keep the same size stack. Yeah, 20 odd blinds on ace-4 offsuit. That was a bit brave. The AA is letting us down. We can't. It's not letting us label. Now the question is this a tilted shove? Maybe. Just want to tag this guy. Big slick on the voyage. Again. How many times have we had a Ace King today? It's been kind of insane. We'll call off a ship or raise all in if we need to. We're in good. Can we hold? No, we can't. King Queen, Ace King. Get it in good and it loses again. Weird spot on the 550. I've got an ace or they don't. They could have a 6 now. Well, they shouldn't have a 6 here. Unfortunately, we're not beating the ace if we hit the flush anymore. They check, I think we shove. We do have the king queen. We'll have ace ace 6 king. I think if they had the full house, they would ship. Ah, they hit the 9 on the river. They were just bluffing and then got lucky. Oh, we bet they called. Why on earth did they call? That's a bit odd. They're going to mark that player because that was a weird play. Well, let me mark him, but it's not letting me mark the other guy down on the other table. We're all in on the 22, and this could be it. Only 3 minutes to late, Reg, on this. Just a call, though. Like, I'm surprised this is just a call and not a raise, unless he's trying to induce, which means he's probably got aces. 8s? Alright, we just need to hit. Which we cannot. Alright, we'll fire one more. As we have the time. Mm. Six max king 10 offsuit. It's got a borderline as an open. But I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure on. I'll be able to just pick this up where it is. Yeah, cool. I don't think they call with anything other than a queen really here, unless they got pocket power. Check, check. Probably got 9 queen there. $22, we're gonna be have to be all in for 7 blinds with ace-7, which is a bit horrid. Worse hands do call, but not much worse. Obviously, we cover all things like king, queen, king, jack. Oh, we run into the big slick. Well, it's nice to know that it's not just us that loses big slick. On the 55 rumble. Oh wow. Think. Ooh, do we call? This guy's 3-bet 30% of hands. I think we can find a better spot. The problem is like, even if he's shoving ace deuce there, he's gonna have so many hands that are beating us. On the voyage. The big slick again. How many ace kings are we gonna have? We've got a million of them and they never seem to like winning. We've got someone who shipped over the top. Hopefully that's ace queen, ace jack. Likely we're going to be flipping though. We're in good. Need to avoid a queen. There we are. Big slick holds. We don't even get beat by the 3 outer. That's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Moved table on the Rumble, which is a little bit sad because it's quite keen to get at the other guy. Paolo. We're not calling this with Jack Queen. We can find better spots in this. We're 10 of 10. Just falling behind this guy. There's 15 minutes of late reg. 10 players left. 4 places currently paid. Made 25 in bounties. For king. For king hell. No, thank you. We're going to be playing quite tight down here now. We're just looking for those double ups, and we do get called wider because of the bounties. Not called that on the voyage. On the 22, we're going to an interesting spot. We've got 5 minutes until the mystery bounty kicks in. We're still a chunk of people away from the money at the regular prize pool. But we're not doing too badly. We're 163 of 225. There's a lot of short stacks. So if we can get some traction, that would be very good. Gonna have to get this in. Pippin Asex to call. Oh my god, he's got a better 2-pair. What on earth? Just before the mystery bounty segment, 2-pair over 2-pair. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. Big slick on the quarter. I think Don't Stop Me Now is a song for how we're running. It's a bad flop, but a good turn. Don't really like the hearts though. Try and drive a bit of value here from ace-x and weaker kings. Maybe even like a big heart. It's a big shove. Big call. $5.50, this guy's just shoved 30 blinds over the top of us. We're out of there. The rumble, we're gonna be all in. With the jacks. What's the big call? We've got an up and down. We raise. No call yet on the rumble. Oh, there's the call. Can we hold? So far, so good. Oh, and river. Sigh. I think we've got to call this as well. Don't get the pocket threes. We'll rebuy the big quarter. Knocked out the 55 rumble. It's just the $11 voyage and the 55 mystery bounty left. It has been a terribly session so far. We've been dealt ace king about 100 times and lost 98 of them. Not an amazing flop for 8. Gonna call the continue. It improves. We've now got 2 draws. Might even be able to get an ace to fold here. They've gone full pot though. Gotta let that go. That's gotta be... I don't know. Just shoving the river like that when there's a full house available. They've got to have like 9s, maybe even aces, ace 7. Bit unlucky there. Got a short and the flush draw now. We do not hit either. They do check. Which I think gives us a good spot to bluff. With pocket 8s. That is crazy. The voyage, we're all in with ace king. Offsuit. Run into aces. We need the jack. There it is. There's the jack. What is going on today? Like, these tables, man, like, they're all over the place. We crack aces with ace king. We've been losing like every ace king. And whilst that's been going on, we have... I can sort these tables out. We've jumped into the micro roller. This is a $25 2-dayer. Going for another day 1. The day 2 is tomorrow as well, which is quite nice. A bit, you get a bit removed when it's the day 2's like a week away. Get raised here. Forwards we're letting go of. You don't know what this guy's going to do behind. And certainly if this guy shoves behind, he's going to have a better pair. Most of the time. The 550, we are now in the mystery bounty portion. We're about 50 odd people away from money. Oh my god, the 700's gone already. Right off the bat, someone's hit the top bounty, which is really bad for us. Because now, like, there's not the potential to get that. So we'll see how this goes. So obviously that $700 bounty going out of the prize pool takes a big chunk of that equity away from us. It's down to 2 blinds. Hopefully we can pick up a hand on the next hand. The big quarter, ace 4 off. 12 blinds. I think this is a candidate for a bluff shove. Goes through. Oh, the mystery bounty. Everyone's trying to go nuts for this guy's bounty and he's just folded. Ace 3. Ace 3 under the gun. And then Queen Jack is a call. Just to chase a bounty that wasn't even in play. I think we're going to have to 3-bet this and then call off the shove. But this guy's been really tight, so we're just going to flat it. Bad flop. King, Queen will continue. We got the back door. We're just going to have to call it down, I think. We can't really fold this. King 10, alright. Bit annoying. All in on the quarter. 4-8 of diamonds. It better not drop a 4 or an 8. That guy. You got what's that? A min bounty up here? Yeah. So one knockout on a min bounty so far for us. We're probably gonna be aiming more for a final table though. Like, there's way more value in that now that the top bounty's gone. There's still a couple of 200 bounties left. Show us the heart. One heart and top power. We get cool and a heart. Then we continue here. We want to build the pot. Ace or a heart or a 10 is really good for us. That's not any of those things. We're going to check back, hopefully. If they shove, we've got a fold. Jack King, alright. Bigger sizing here. We do have the range and nut advantage. Move to 2 pair. We're losing to King Queen here. But King Queen Ace Jack, do we expect them to 3-bet? They're 3-betting Ace Jack. May or may not 3-bet King Queen, some people don't. I think we've got overbet shove. We'd hope the Ace 9, Ace 8, maybe Ace Queen if they got it, or Ace King if they got it, and we're playing it a bit slow. We'll call. Jack 10 is calling. Some Ace X of clubs is calling. Just take it as it is. Down on the 25 micro roller, we're trying to target this big blind. They've been quite a loose, splashy player. Standard tiny teeny bet on a monotone board. Did cool, which is a bit weird. We're kind of now expecting they've probably completed any diamonds they're going for, so we're just going to check it down and if not fold. And up here, we're going to go for a check shove. Down here, we're just folding to this. There's the raise, and there's a shove. Oh, they've run into aces. What is going on? Got unlucky there. Down on the big quarter, we just saw this crazy weak loose player stacked off someone. The other guy had ace queen suited. He had 9-8 offsuit. And we're out of the voyage. We're gonna have to fire another bullet. There is only a short amount of late reg left. By 50, hopefully we can get a knockout. Short stacks folded, unfortunately. Next smallest left in is 20. I mean, if he shoves the big blind, we're calling. It's a good flop for the big blind, not a good flop for us. And it does not improve. Ace 3, deuce 5. Alright, ace 3 is an extremely weak cooldown there. Deuce 5 is a weak call. And then he's betting. He has a range advantages. I don't mind the bets, but he shouldn't be playing that post flop anyway. We're going to be all in on the 25 here. Offsuit brand. 20 blinds. Ace queen. In we go. Run into the big slick. Gonna need help. We don't get it. Go for a set mine on the big quarter. Yeah, the gut shot. They don't really connect with this board much, other than the club draw, and maybe overpairs. Everyone's got the overpairs, and everyone's got the clubs covered. Is there not a rebuy into the big quarter? Doesn't look at. Down to 3 tables then. Session is not going well. I think we'll just, as we get knocked out, just let it wind down now. We're doing alright in the 550. We're 63 of 232. The big bounty's gone though. There's still a couple of 200s, a couple of 70s, but most of the 70s have gone. $11 voyage. 12 blinds, 83 of 99. 10 minutes of late reg left. And in the 25 micro roller day 1, we just rebought with 20 of 27. Here you go over back though. We're calling this race like people do weird free bets and stuff when someone's at risk. We got quite a strong hand. Long, we might be priced in to call this shove. As long as this guy doesn't get us all in. We don't want to call off our whole stack. So we will call this off. We're kind of priced in. We're calling 20 into 60. And there's 3 bounties on the line. Get it in good. Release against this guy. No spade, no 8. Oh, there's a spade. Pretty brutal. Got one of the bigger bounties as well. Unfortunately, there we got it good in good against the player we wanted to get it in good against. And unfortunately, they drew the flush. We're down to a short stack now. Gonna have to tighten up a bit. And we are on the break. We're back for more getting wrecked up poker. So, 550, we just took a big hit and got unlucky. We're now in the bottom 10 stacks. On the voyage, we're down to 9 blinds. Less than half the 48 over 121 paid. We're sitting at 114th, which is not good. And on the $25 day one, we are in last place. There's an hour of late reg left on this, but we're not rebuying any anymore. When you're having a bad session, just stop when you can. Oh my god, what's going on here? This is a very odd situation. I mean, these guys, like, their stats are so loose as well. They'll probably all cool this down. But all in on the 25. The pocket nines under the gun. Up here, King Jack, Ace 10 offsuit, and Ace Queen. At least the hand that kind of should be all in there was all in. Won it. Is that a min bounty? No, it's not. It's a bounty. And a min bounty. Meanwhile, down here we're all in. We've been called. Bit of an odd spot to just call and not ship over the top when it's half your stack. And it's aces. We've run into aces. We need a 10 or a 9. It's not a 10 or a 9. Yeah, out of the 25. We've got 16 blinds between our two tables. We'll try and spin them back up. They're in the money on the 550, but we went from doing very well to not doing very well at all. Ugh. Considering how cool, heavy, and loose this table is, I think we have to not get that in. We'd usually be kind of borderline for 8 blinds, but we know full well all these people will call us off. Ace Deuce is gonna take it. Ugh. 9-9. We just got knocked out with this. Let's see if this time we could not run it into aces. Look at all these limpers. Gonna have to call it off. Maybe a fair amount of dead money in here as well. We immediately get outflopped in just about every way. Not even a sweat. They're blocking the queen of each other, and they both hit a queen. Terrible. We're down to our last table. What was our bounty? Our bounty was a lowly. Was that our bounty? A lowly min bounty? Is that the other? No, this one's ours. It's a lowly min bounty. So we come 184th out of 1,500 and something. Not the result we wanted. Oh no. We've got 7 blinds. And a crushed dream. Flush over flush, pretty brutal. This falls to us, we're gonna have to shove. It does not fall to us. Did Lou sit next to us? He's a friend of the stream. We've seen them in the chat before. Also seen them on quite a lot of tables. Good luck, Noodaloo. Unfortunate. The other queen. Oh, there we go. We got aces. We're obviously going to be all in. We're going to lose to pocket nines, though. Got the pointy wizard hats. And everybody folds. The end of the playlist. Check on. Ace 9, we're going to be in. Look out, just in time for the playlist ending as well. Goes through. Kind of want these to get cooled. We're gonna be in again. This can be weaker than us because the pressure from the blind going round to them. Gonna be going for a triple up with A7. We're gonna need the ace. There is no ace. And that'll be it. We have ran badly. We've run very badly. But sometimes that happens. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you on the next one.